This week's going by real quick, isn't it? Wow. Thursday, June 22nd, about 8:30 in the morning, Colorado time. And this morning's flying by, and this month is flying by even quicker. And it is officially, unequivocally, summer. Got to 99 degrees yesterday here, and I'm like, oh my Lord, thank you for air conditioning. And for those that don't have it, please check on your neighbors, check on your elderly, check on your pets. It is much too hot to leave them alone without finding a place of coolness or shade or water. So please have an open heart. And if you have an elderly neighbor, kind of check on them a little bit. And blessings to our postal people that I know that actually do that on their route, especially if they see the mail piling up. I just find that very special, and may they be blessed for what they do. And folks, let's be honest. If they tell you it every year, and yet it still happens. If you need to go run an errand in this kind of heat, and you have to get out of your car, don't take the dogs. Don't take your cats. Don't take, like, it boggles my imagination that people don't realize how hot the car gets when it's not running with an AC system for not only yourself, but dogs, cats, babies, children. Please take care. I mean, let's use a little common sense so that something tragic doesn't happen. And you're talking these kinds of temperatures. This is crazy. You know, if you're gonna walk your dogs, try and walk them on the grass. Go early in the morning. Don't let them be walking on the hot concrete in the middle of the afternoon. Alrighty, so that's my humanitarian soapbox this morning. I'll step off of it. And I put the card up already for Facebook, and it came from the Healing with the Angels deck. And I loved the card because it was self-acceptance. And that's so important these days. So many of the readings I do are because people are judging themselves and others. They're comparing themselves to other people. And that's not serving any purpose. That's not loving yourself the way God and His Son and Holy Spirit and the angels love you. Love yourself first exactly as you are. And if there's areas in your life you want to improve, then do so without judgment. Love yourself and don't beat yourself up all the time. Keep hearing that a lot lately. Stop beating yourself up. So today here on YouTube, I was drawn to, I know, one of my favorite decks, right? Archangel Power Tarot, and created, of course, by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine, and published by Hay House. This has been a powerful morning for the 3 hours that I've already done readings, and very, very powerful messages came through, and I was like, oh my goodness, we need a little healing, which is why I chose Facebook. And then when I came over here, I heard, oh, okay, somebody needs a little confidence and a little power. So we're going to do one more shuffle. By the way, that is like not much of a shuffle, casino style, but it still works for me. And let's see what God, His Son, Holy Spirit, and the angels have for us today. Love in my Himalayan salt rock. I will tell you the little votive that I bought. I was so delighted because I got a package of 4 votives. Not about that big. Fits perfectly in that little lamp over there. It lasted almost the whole day. I was so pleasantly surprised. I think it would have lasted a few more hours, but I blew it out before I went to sleep. Okay, obviously that card is part of this reading. Be right back. Okay, it fell face down, so we'll leave it face down. I don't want to look at it right now. But I love the feeling with that Himalayan salt rock. I don't know if what they talk about are islands and whatever happened with it, but you know what? It's just plain pretty. And it makes me feel good, so I am certainly going to be doing that. Those votives, by the way, I bought them at Walmart. It's also where I got the lamp. and it was 4 of them for 99 cents. So I'm like, you know what? I'm more than willing to spend a quarter a day to have that kind of beauty in my house. Why not? This is where I do my work. This is where I do my energies. This is, well, it just fills the house with beauty. And I'm like, why not do that? All right, so we reshuffled again. Let's see if there's any other cards other than the one that jumped out. Whoops, obviously there is. They are literally leaping out of the deck, aren't they? Goodness gracious. Okay, that one too. Really? Any others? That one or no? Yes or no? Yes. Okay. I heard yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Because in my head I was going that one or stop. So that'll tell you that we need to only ask one question at a time. Otherwise you get multiple answers for your multiple questions. Very cool. So I'm going to put on my cheaters so we can see the cards today. Oh my goodness, everything's just so big. So let's go take a look. This is the only time I'm using these things is when I'm going to be doing readings here so I can see the cards better for the computer, and also when I do my Saturday readings on Facebook Live. So let's take a look at the first card, the one that leapt out of the deck. All right, so beautiful way to start this reading as well. Two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits. And don't give up on those that you love. Two of Raphael. Raphael is the archangel of travel, of lovers, of healing, and two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful, whether that's a marriage, whether that's a relationship, whether it's a business or a new project adventure, whether that's for, and I'm hearing it loud and clear, a charitable cause where you two are making a difference and that you're on the same wavelength, and not to allow other people's opinions. Self-acceptance there. It's coming back in again from this morning's Facebook page. Don't give up on those that you love. Don't give up on the things that you love as a cause. And don't allow anger, frustration, or those kinds of things to stand in your way. Come at it from a point of view of love and carry on. I'm hearing carry on. You're doing a good job. The other card that literally fell out. This is so cool because it's white on pink, and this time I can read it. This is very cool. Knight of Ariel. And Archangel Ariel, of course, is, well, to put it in human terms, the female side of Archangel Michael. Takes care of all of your earthly needs. It takes care of the earth, the planet, the animals, all the things that you need to survive, and really supports you in your causes if it's environmentally driven or animal driven. And also just lets you know you're okay here on this planet. Well, there is so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan and being watched over by someone kind. You know, if you're going to be planting seeds of creativity, then know that as you harvest them, that you have archangel support to do that, that you are literally taking care of your earthly needs as well. If you're planting an organic garden, just heard that too. Know that that is also being very, very supportive. And there's so much to accomplish. When we get all of these things done and taken care of, you want to make sure that you do have a detailed plan and you're not coming at it haphazard. And that you do have loving guardian angels taking care of you. But I'm also hearing that there's a parent that you're missing. And I'm not sure if it's because of distance or because they're already well, they've already passed away. Let's be straightforward about it. But know that they're watching over you. If they're still here on this planet, now is also a great time to reach out and just let them know that they are in your heart and that you miss them and miss their sage advice and their hugs. And if that is someone that has departed, you can say the same things and do that from a place of love, not grief, because you know what? They're watching over you too, and all they want is your happiness. And I'm hoping that the next card feeds off of what I just got told. And because I'm hearing, yes, it does. It's been coming up a lot. And again, a major arcana card. So it's like today gives you that aha moment. It's like today gives you that ding, 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 that light bulb's gone off, and that you realize that you are headed on a very intuitive, very spiritual, very loving path and growth. And it's time to shine your light with that love. Don't hide it from others. When you cast the light and the beacon, if you will, upon the darkness, guess what? The darkness disappears. I mean, it really does. In order to do that, you need to quiet your thoughts, need to quiet your mind, need to set aside 5 minutes of just sitting quietly and being in meditation, a simple breathing meditation, focusing in and out on your breath, because that's the only thought that you can do when you actually count your breathing, will actually allow that clarity when you finish your meditation, the light bulb moment. So take a little bit of time for yourself today and be hushed. Because when you get that epiphany, here comes Nine of Ariel. That epiphany is going to help you make your dreams become fulfilled. And that your hard work, it leads to great success. That hard work is also on how you're treating yourself as well. And this is also indicating a love for all of the beautiful things in life. So maybe in that quiet meditation, it's also a great time to take appreciation of the flowers, because you know that's what Ariel is about as well. Take appreciation of the wildlife around you, the trees that are growing, if you get a chance, go to the mountains this weekend or go to the beach and be in wonder of it all. Because, I mean, look at it. Ariel's on a charging unicorn going ahead. Look behind her, the gorgeous mountains, the rainbow, which is a promise that we will be okay. And we're just looking around. It's time to get out in nature and know that everything's going to fall in place when you take a little bit of time to meditate and get that aha moment. Last card. I'm not believing it. Okay, and you're probably not going to either, because obviously this is coming back up again because you're still not believing what Archangel Michael has been trying to tell us all for weeks. Weeks, weeks, weeks. I'm just like blown away. And yes, those of you who follow me on a regular basis are going to understand why I'm scratching my head at it all. Guess what? Eight of Michael. There we go. All right, boys and girls. I can't help but wonder. All right, let me listen. Okay, your angels can't help but wonder either. And I think that's where I got that voice from just now. Why this card is not resonating enough to last beyond the reading. That's what I'm hearing. So while you're watching this reading, it's like, oh yeah. But then something else steps in front of you or gets in your way, and you're like, it's all forgotten. Maybe with these readings and this constant reminder from Archangel Michael, write it down, put it on a sticky note, slap it on your computer, put it on the back of your cell phone, something so that you are reminded that you're not looking at things clearly. You can't allow judgment and or assumptions to stand in your way of the truth. And once you start to see things clearly, get that epiphany moment, and great success is yours. Once you start to see things clearly, everything falls into place. Stop assuming, stop judging, and set yourself free. Everything that comes along, approach it from a place of love rather than judgment. Approach it from a place of love, not fear. And people say, oh, I'm not afraid of anything. Then what's the bottom line? Is it afraid of loneliness? Is it afraid of finances? Is it a fear of not being good enough? Is that where the judgment and self-acceptance, those things are not going in together? You know, one of the things I love about Doreen's new book, and it says it very, very clearly, you cannot walk on the path of love and fear at the same time, but you can bounce between those twos in a split second. When you find yourself coming from a point of fear or lack or judgment, stop, go, wait a minute, bottom line it. I say that a lot to a lot of people. What's the bottom line? Take a deep breath and then come back to the pathway of love. This is a very powerful reading for a Thursday. And I'm going to end this reading on that one. If you would like a personal reading from me, please visit my website, houseofangelcardreadings.com. On that same page, under the readings page, you'll also see how to sign up for my classes. To teach you how to do this through oracle cards or power tarot cards, but all angel cards. And it's $25 an hour. It's very personal. It's one-on-one. It's not a classroom setting. It's you and me talking about angel cards. And we are going to take Doreen's curriculum, change it a little bit here, and put my way of doing the card readings into these classes. You can sign up for one. You can sign up for one at a time. You can pay for it as your budget fits. I have a few spaces left, literally just a few. I'm planning on doing 4 basic classes. You can choose one or all, and then there's going to be like an advanced class. You don't have to do all of them. You can do one of them. You can jump into the advanced class. You can, like, I'll get that all posted here on my Facebook page as well and let you know when I've got it up and running on my website too. Come join me. I need more light workers. We all need more light workers. We all need more people that can bring peace and love. And where's our lovely card? And to see things clearly and to set yourself free. Whether you do angel card readings for yourself, your family, as guidance, as messages, or if you want to do it for clients. It's what the classes are all about. Come join us on Facebook. I'm going to say thank you again for sharing and resharing the posts that we put up there. You do make my heart sing when you do that, and I see it when you share it. I can't always answer on all of the shares. It doesn't let me go there sometimes on Facebook. But I truly want you to know that I appreciate it a great deal. Have a terrific Thursday. Walk in peace with self-acceptance of who you are exactly as you are, and see yourself. I said this on Facebook. See yourself as God, His Son, Holy Spirit, and the angels see you, as this beautiful, magnificent creation of God. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for sharing. Namaste.